Good afternoon, everyone. So, in today's video, we will talk about the menstrual cycle. It is the chapter in the female reproductive system. So, we will talk about the menstrual cycle. So, what is the menstrual cycle, and what are the hormonal changes occur during the menstrual cycle, and what are the phases of the menstrual cycle? That's all we are including in these topics are including in this chapter. So, we'll talk about that. So now first of all we will talk about the definition. So menstrual cycle is defined as a cyclic event that take place in a rhythmic fashion during the reproductive period of a woman's life. It means कि the different kind of events which will take part into the women's life of the reproductive periods. So during this time during this period of time women's for women's egg cell will be like fertilization, non-fertilization. So all this event will be occur into the women's life. So now menstrual cycle it will be starts from the age 12 to 15 years of the age, and first menstrual cycle when it will be occur, this period is known as the menarche, as well as this permanent stoppage. The permanent stoppage of this menstrual cycle will be known as the menarche, which is known as the menopause. And this permanent cessation or permanent stoppage of this menstrual cycle will be known as the menopause, and this will be occurred after the age of 45 to 50 years. So this is all about the definition of the what is menstrual cycle, what is the menarche, and what is the menopause. Now what is the duration of the menstrual cycle? So this whole cycle will be usually the whole cycle is the duration is occur into the duration of the 28 days. And but if there is any physiological condition or any pathological condition will be there into the women's body, so because of that it will maybe vary between 20 to 40 days. So this is all about the duration. And now we'll talk about the changes into the changes during the menstrual cycle. So there are some they divided changes into the four groups. So first is ovarian changes. They are dividing these changes into the four groups according to the reproductive organs of the female's body. First is ovarian changes, second is uterine changes, third is vaginal changes, and fourth is changes in cervix changes. So these four we will talk about in detail. So first we will talk about the ovarian changes. So what are the changes occur into the ovarian during the menstrual cycle? So during the menstrual cycle, what happened? So during the menstrual cycle, there are two phases will be. What are the changes occur into the ovaries? They divided into two phases. So first is known as the follicular phase, and second is known as the luteal phase. So ovulation will be occur in these two, in between two phase, these two phase. So first we will talk about the follicular phase. So follicular phase which will extend from the 5th day of the menstrual cycle to the until the ovulation time will be occur, and ovulation will be occur onto the 14th day of the menstrual cycle. So follicular phase time, what is the follicular phase time duration? So it is the phase extension between the 4th day of the menstrual cycle till the time of the ovulation, means 14th day of the 14th day of the menstrual cycle. So during this phase, maturation of the ovum, means egg cell, with development of the ovarian follicles, which will take place into this phase. So first into the ovarian follicles, there are some glandular structures that are present into the cortex of the ovaries. So during this, what happened that that epithelial cell which is situated into the into the ovaries, so they will grow, they will uh, proliferate it, and because of proliferation their size and their number will be increases. And this epithelial cell will also known as the granulosa cells, and the follicles will, and these uh, cells and the follicles will be gradually growing, and as they are growing, so they will be turned into the mature follicles now, through the various stage. So how these follicles will be come into the, how this follicle will be changed into the matured follicle. So there are different kind of follicles, and this phase, and after this phase they will come into the mature follicle. So first is primordial follicle, second is primary follicle, third is vesicular follicle, and fourth is matured or Graafian follicles. So these all are the stages of the follicles. According to that, these follicles will be non this follicle will be transferred into the mature follicles. So first is primordial follicles. So at the time of the puberty, at the age of the 12 to 15 years, what happened? Both the ovaries will contain about 4 to 5 lakhs of the primordial follicles. So at that time, the diameter of these follicles are 15 to 20 mu, and an ovum or egg cell is about 10 mu. So each primordial follicle has its own ovum or egg cells, now which is incompletely surrounded by the granulosa cells, which are epithelial cells, and these cells will provide the nutrition as well as the protection to this ovum during the childhood. So now these granulosa cells which are surrounded around the ovum, so these cells are also secrete the oocyte maturation inhibiting factors, and because of this, this factor will keep these egg cells or ovum into the immature stage. So what happened? All the ova which present into the ovaries are formed before the birth only. After the birth, it will develop only. It will not form, it cannot form newly. So at the onset of puberty, the influencing of the FSH hormone and LH hormone, it will this primordial follicle will be started. This primordial follicle will be started growing through the various stages. So this is all about the primordial follicles. So during this phase only this granulosa cell will be give nutrition and as well as the protection of the ovum only. Now second phase is primary follicle phase. So now this primordial follicle will be transferred into the primary follicles. When the ovum is completely surrounded by the granulosa cells, so the ovum, the egg cell will be all which is incomplete before the puberty. So now it is completely surrounded by the granulosa cells. Now this cell will be because of that, this granulosa cells and the ovum, so the follicle and the ovum both will be increased in the size as well as into the diameter, and the diameter of this ovum of these follicles will be increased up to 30 to 40 mu, as well as ovum will be increased up to the 20 mu. Now this follicle is not covered by a definite connective tissue capsules. Now what are the changes will take place during the development of the primary follicles? So first is proliferation of the granulosa cells, and it will increase the size of the follicles. So as the granulosa cell will be developed, and the proliferation will be occur into the granulosa cells, so because of that the size and the number of the cells will be increased. Second is and also the egg cell size will be increased. So third, the formation of that connective tissue will be increased, as well as the primary follicles will be developed into the these primary follicles will be developed into the vesicular follicles. So into the vesicular follicle, the third stage or the third follicle will be now the vesicular follicles. So under the influence of the FSH hormone, about the 6 to 12 primary follicles starts growing and developing as the matured cell. So first, into the first primordial stage there is a 4 to 5 lakhs of the 4 to 5 lakhs follicles will be there. Now it is reduced, and it is about to 6 to 12 primary follicles will be started developing as a vesicular follicles. So now what are the changes take place during this development vesicular follicle? So first is changes into the granulosa cells, and second is changes into the ovum, and third is formation of the capsules. So that we will see into the next video. Thank you.